Jai Hind all of you. Myself, Cadet Bari Rupa from 3 Maharashtra Battalion, NCC, Mumbai, A Division, and student of MB Mehta College, Bordi. I would like to say few words on Constitution of India. What is meant by Constitution of India? The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. It lays down the fundamental rights, directivity, principles, and duties of citizen. It also longest constitution in the world with 395 articles and 12 schedules. Originally it consisted world of 395 articles arranged under 22 parts and 8 schedules. But in 2019 after many amendments it has 448 articles and 12 schedules and 25 parts. The constitution was written on 26 November 1949 which was signed by 284 members and was made the center law in 26 January 1950. The Constitution Assembly took 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to precise to complete its historic task of drafting constitution for independent India. Pairing this period, it held 11 sessions covering a total 165 days. The aim of Constitution of India is to publicize the glorious and rich composite culture and diversity of our nation and to create awareness of fundamental duties as enshrined in the Indian Constitution. Liberty, equality, and fraternity. It was indeed a way of life which recognized liberty, equality, and fraternity as the principle of life and which cannot be divorced from each other. Remembering the father of Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, popularly known as Babasaheb Ambedkar, he was one of the greatest leader of modern India, also known as to be author of Indian Constitution.
In the course of the debate that took place, there were two questions which were raised, which struck me so well that I took the trouble of taking them down on a note paper. The one question was, it was asked, I think, by my friend, the Prime Minister of Bihar, who spoke yesterday in this assembly. He said, how can this resolution prevent the League from coming into the Constituent Assembly? Today, my friend Dr. Shyam Prasad Mukherjee asked another question. Is this resolution inconsistent with the Cabinet Mission's proposal? Sir, I think they were very important questions. And they I think, ought to be answered. And answered categorically. I do maintain that this resolution, whether it is intended to bring about the result or not, whether it is the result of cold calculation, or whether it is a mere matter of accident, is bound to have the result of keeping the Muslim League out. And I'll substantiate what I said. Sir, I invite your attention to paragraph 3 in the resolution, which I think is very significant and very important. Paragraph 3 envisages the future constitution of India. I do not know what is the intention of the mover of the resolution, but I take it that it is a sort of, after this resolution is passed, it will act as a sort of a directive to the Constituent Assembly to frame the Constitution in terms of paragraph 3 of the resolution. What does paragraph 3 speak of? Paragraph 3 says that in this country there shall be two different sets of polity. One at the bottom, the autonomous provinces or the states. or such other areas as care to join a united India. These autonomous units will have full powers. They will have also residuary powers. At the top and over the provincial units, there will be a union government having certain subjects for legislation, for execution and for administration.